Top 23 facts about the UK that confuse foreigners. I'm an American and I'm going to be checking this out, man. So when I do go to the UK, I'm not sitting there confused. You know what I'm saying? Like my wife. She going to be confused, but I'm going to be able to explain it to her because I'm watching this video right here, man. But yeah, man, before the video starts, man, smash the like button right now. Subscribe if you're new. And let's get right into this video, man.
The United Kingdom might not seem like a place that could offer you anything more exciting than a cup of tea and some gloomy weather, but this place does.
A cup of tea is crazy. Gloomy weather? Y'all have bad weather? That's like a thing for y'all?
In fact, have its oddities. If you're planning a trip, you can meet some Scousers, possibly a unicorn, and definitely a Sophia. But first,
Okay.
Can't talk about Great Britain without mentioning the world-famous clock, Big Ben.
Ben.
Big Ben isn't the name of the clock or the tower it's on. It's the bell inside.
Yep.
And here's another funny tidbit. In 1945, a flock of birds perched on the clock's minute hand and put the time back by 5 minutes. 2.
How sturdy is the hand of the clock?
At an astonishing 443 feet in height, the London Eye is the 4th tallest Ferris wheel in the world. A single rotation on this bad boy takes roughly 30 minutes to complete. But a little known fact is that it wasn't London's first giant wheel. That honor goes to the Great Wheel, which was opened to the public in 1895 and demolished 22 years later in 1907. 3. Queen Elizabeth II has been to over 100 countries. She is a major world leader after all, but the real kicker is that she did it without a passport. And that's perfect.
What the heck? How?
Okay, she doesn't need one since, well, she's the queen. 4. Lots of people make the same mistake over and over again, so let's set the record straight. Great Britain and the United Kingdom are not the same thing. The UK includes Northern Ireland, Great Britain doesn't. 5. Hey, ever met a scout?
Such a difference, man. What? Well, I mean, if it's a popular place to spot to come here, then I understand. But if you come here and you make the mistake, it's like, huh?
Includes Northern Ireland, Great Britain doesn't. 5. Hey, ever met a Scouser? I've come across some scoundrels in my time, but no, not a Scouser. If you know anyone from Liverpool, then yes you have. People from this northwestern English city got this nickname from the word lobscouse, which was a famous stew popular among sailors that visited Liverpool. Local people adopted the dish and the name just stuck. So the Beatles were Scousers then? The more you know. 6. Now
okay, he had me scared for a second. I thought he was talking about scammers, people be pickpocketing there or something.
Fact for all,
or they'll come up to you and try to sell you something.
Bookworms out there. The towering British Library in King's Cross, London has lots and lots of books for you to enjoy.
Man, Google Earth is so fire, ain't it?
Oh, I'm serious. It's got over 170 million items in its catalog. 7. There's a village in Wales with a tongue.
This looks beautiful, man. Doesn't it? I mean, if you live here, you're probably like, no, it's terrible, Cam. But it looks nice, you know? Me sitting in the sun in Florida.
Mister of a name. You guys ready for it? Lillian Fair. Oh, just put it on the screen. Did it fit?
Lillian Fair Alright.
Great. Anyway, the Welsh to English translation is St. Mary's Church in the Hollow of the White Hazel.
Bruh, they're trolling.
Near the fierce whirlpool of St. Tassilo. Whew. 8. London has the oldest and one of the largest underground transport systems on our planet.
Wow.
The London Tube includes 270 fully functioning stations and at least 40 more that aren't even in use. But it also manages to steal about 80,000 umbrellas from passengers each year. 9.
Who is the umbrella thief? The umbrella bandit?
Scotland, you can take the world's shortest flight between Westray and the Papa Westray Islands. Get ready because this flight will take just 2 minutes. 10.
That's crazy, bro. Can you imagine paying for a 2-minute flight? And how much is that? You cannot charge me over $300, bro. Probably not even over 200.
Make sure you don't stick a stamp with the Queen upside down on an envelope in the UK.
Okay.
Otherwise, it is considered an act of treason. By the way, the United Kingdom was the
What y'all gonna do? Why he did that?
country to use postage stamps. It was the black penny from back in 1840. As for your final stamp fact of the day, Great Britain is the only country in the world that doesn't have its name on its stamps. 11. Yate-born J.K. Rowling is the first billionaire author in the world. She sold more than 400 million copies of the Harry Potter book series. And
That's
her
wild.
actual name is Joanne Rowling. J.K. is her pen name.
Oh,
12.
wow. Okay.
Are you currently on a bright side binge-watching marathon? Nice! But you can thank English computer scientist Sir Timothy John Berners-Lee for inventing the World Wide Web that you spend so many hours on each day.
No way.
13. Are you about
Appreciate
to
you,
finish
bro.
school and thinking about where to go to college? You've got plenty of choices in the UK. There are more than 100 universities all over the country.
Okay.
14.
No,
Any
that's
guesses
kind of.
what
I mean, I don't know. Universities. I know y'all name y'all school system differently. Like y'all high school isn't called high school. It's called college or university. So, is he talking about how we say our place is called college? Is he saying that's what university is, or is it like high school? I don't know. Just a question.
national animal of Scotland is? Strap in for this one. It's the unicorn. According to Scottish mythology, the unicorn is the sworn enemy of the lion, which is the symbol of the English royal family.
Okay.
15. Greetings are a very important part of communication, there's no doubt about that.
Okay.
And how can you greet someone? Hi, hello, hey, salutations, if you're fancy. Well, if you're ever in Britain, you might be greeted with a, you alright? Or even just, alright. Moving on. 16. It's illegal to
Salutations, my friends.
wear an armor suit into the House of Parliament.
What?
I know, it's always been on your bucket list, but you'll just have to forget about it and wear your
Rats.
armor someplace else. 17. What was the official language of Great Britain in the 11th century? English, you say? Nope. For
I'm gonna say. He ain't said yet. I'm gonna say German.
1066 to 1362, the predominant language of England was actually French. That explains
Dang it, I was gonna say French, but I second guessed myself.
why
Okay.
almost 30% of the English language comes from French. 18. Okay, I'm sure you know that the English love their tea, but do you really know how much? The
How much?
British drink it more than any other nation in the world. For instance, they drink 20 times more tea than Americans do.
Wow.
19.
I believe
If
that.
you make it to 100 years old in the UK, the Queen will send you a telegram and wish you a happy birthday. You can
What the heck?
get another one if you celebrate your 105th birthday, and still more each year after that. How thoughtful. 20. You won't find any US eggs in the UK. They're illegal since they get washed. The funny thing is that the same applies vice versa. UK eggs are illegal in the US because they're not washed.
What? What? Why?
Watch
What?
out for those bad eggs, eh? 21. Speaking of strange laws, it's actually illegal to go to the cinema on a Sunday in Northern Ireland.
No way.
You can even be fined up to £50 or roughly $65 for breaking this law.
Tripping.
Wait, so are movie theaters there even open on Sundays? 22. In order to become one of those super cool looking black cab drivers in London, you need to pass a special test called the Knowledge. Sounds cryptic. The hard part
Right.
about it is memorizing every single street in London. A lot of
That's too far. I feel like nobody would get their license if they made you recite every freaking road, man. No, that's crazy.
spend years preparing for this test. 20.
They better pay good. They better pay good if I gotta sit in a library memorizing, all right? This city, this road, this road, this road, and have to get them right. They better pay really well.
3. In the early 1800s, just about a quarter of all women in Britain were named Mary. Imagine trying to call out to your friend Mary in a crowd back then. Sophia has held on to the #1 spot for 9 years in a row,
Dang.
and Mary didn't even make it to the top 25 in 2018. Oh, how the times have changed.
Oh wow, how many of y'all named Mary, bro? How many of y'all named Mary?
25 in 2000 spot for
I know I got a few Sophias in the chat. What's good, Sophia? How you doing? How you doing, Olivia? Emma, Avi, Ava? What's good, y'all?
years in a row, and Mary didn't even make it to the top 25 in 2018. Oh, how the times have changed. Which of these facts did you know already, and which one surprised you?
I knew the Big Ben one. I think I only knew the Big Ben one because I've been watching so many facts about the UK. So when I pull up, I'm able to explain to my wife, hey, the Big Ben is not really talking about the clock. It's talking about the bell inside the clock. And did you also know that 2 birds landed on the hands of the clock and took the time back 2 hours? Crazy, right? You ain't know that. I knew it just off this video, man. That's crazy. But yeah, yeah, man, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.